Hi guys, Tony here. What I want to do in this video basically is just go through a run through of what we've actually covered so far, just to make sure that everybody's up to speed and you're doing exactly these steps. You need to be doing these steps, and I'll tell you why. You might be able to go and rank videos really fast using things like fagx.com and getting a few bookmarks and stuff like that. It's not going to stick in the long term, okay? What I'm teaching you here is going to stick in the long term, and it's going to help you to compete with the authority sites and to get on top of Google as well. For some major keywords, okay? So you've got to follow the steps. It's not that hard, and once you get into the system, it's really easy to follow it along, okay? So I want to cover this at the moment, and I'll comment a little bit on each one, but I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll try and keep it brief and just recap on what we covered, and from there we can go into the next video, which is actually using Tube Link Rule Commando, which is in itself a complete strategy. If we take a look at Tube Link Rule Commando, what I've got over here, you can see you can add as many channels as you want, you can add as many videos as you want, you can put any URL up here at all. It can be a YouTube one, it can be a Vimeo one, it can be to your website, but this strategy is built for YouTube, but I deliberately left this open for you so you can use it for other things as well, okay? YouTube links are very powerful, so I've kept that in there. Okay, and then you can go and start indexing your links for lindex.com and for Linklicious, and you can get your links pinged as well. Then it's going to mash up your RSS feeds from your videos and from your channels, and you can go and post that over to bulkping.com. Now we're working on an updated version of this right now, and it will automate the posting to bulkping.com, so that's getting 25 RSS directories, sending your link to 25 RSS directories. Then you can go and get links to 46 or 47 different places with onlywire.com. We're working on this to update it a little bit so that we can have spin syntax in here, and also it does auto scheduling, so that it's not 47 links at one time. Okay, what we're also adding is social adder. We're adding so that you can post over to social adder as well, get you some more bookmarks. You can put any URL in here. Again, you can do that any way you want. If you want to pull in the money URL from over here, the one you put in over here, then you just click on get URL, okay? But you can put any URL here. So you could do this several times for some of the other videos that you've uploaded as well. Now we're going to cover best practices on how to use this in the next video, and you're going to see me live doing it, using it, okay? And we're going to go and check the results as well, and we should be able to see a massive boost in search engine rankings very quickly with this as well. It's a very powerful system, okay? From uploading the videos, getting them all on these sites, having them link wheeled, and from getting the Linklicious and Lindex links to mashing up your RSS feeds, submitting that to bulkping.com so that it's got 25 RSS directories. I've got your RSS feed, to posting on OnlyWire, and later posting on Social Adder as well. Very powerful system, okay? So what we've done right now, up to this point, has actually got us onto page 1 for the video that I did the full optimization on, okay? So it's sitting there on number 5 right now, that video. What happened initially is it was sitting there, I had 2 videos that I'd optimized, and they were number 1 and number 2 in YouTube for, I think it was on-page video optimization was the keyword. And the Google Plus listing that was there that we auto posted to as we uploaded the video, that was sitting number 2 in Google. Okay, that has now disappeared, but one of the videos is showing now at number 5. So once I've run Tube Link Rule Commando on that, I expect that to rise up significantly, okay? And we should be able to see a big difference in the results there. But we're going to take things a little bit further as well, because we want to backlink our first tier as well, our first tier link rules that we've done, and that's the YouTube link rules. And also we can use the same method to backlink the IFTTT link rules, and also to backlink the IFTTT Web2 blog networks that we've built in as well, okay? So very powerful system. If you get all of this done, you're going to have a sticky search result, okay? It's not going to be something that sits there for a day or two like the Google Plus listing and then disappear, okay? Now there's other things that we can do with that, and I'll take you through some of them as well, but the next stage is really to see how Tube Link Rule Commando works and to see how it the results that it gets. And I really need you to follow along right up to this point. You should be ranking very easily by now, because we've got some power behind this thing, and behind the system, and by the time we're using Tube Link Wheel Commando, you should already be ranking very, very well, but this is going to make you take things a lot further as well. Okay, all the stuff you've learned so far about how to do Web2 block networks, how to do link wheels with IFTTT, all that kind of stuff, nobody else is teaching right now. Even some of the on-page optimization, I showed you some tricks there that nobody else is teaching. How to set up video rich snippets, I haven't seen anybody do a WSO, but that, yeah, you've got it in here. And we're going to try and automate that for you in a little software as well at some point in the future. Okay, and how to set up the channel, that's all been covered in great detail. We've got 2 parts there, and there's a lot of great information there. And again, you know, a lot of people are not teaching some of the stuff in here, and that includes doing the sort of off-page stuff when you're setting up your channel to make sure that you're getting your Web2 blog networks, you're getting your IFTTT link codes and stuff like that. Nobody else teaching that stuff, guys. Right. The social profiles and authority outbound links. Social profiles, yeah, there's tons of people teaching that. Authority outbound links, I haven't noticed anybody talking about that yet. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. And then we've talked about using the playlists and the best way to use them. So we've got relevancy, we've got curation, we're building authority to our own content, and we're sharing socially, which, you know, YouTube is a social network, essentially it is, and that will help a lot. I mean, we've seen playlists ranking, you know, every time we're looking at search these days, playlists rank really, really well. We want to be backlinking these playlists as well. A little bit, not too much, but a little bit, so that we can get them ranking as well. And I'm going to try and create another version of the playlist creator that will just curate your own videos by category or by keyword. So hopefully we can get that one done in the next sort of 3 or 4 weeks. But we've got a lot of softwares in creation right now, and all have got their own unique strategies. So you've got to hang around, otherwise you're going to miss out on some great stuff. Okay. So we talked about the blog networks, which you know very well by now. It's very easy to do. You set it up one time, it's set and forget, the same as the IFTTT link wheels. And we created a video so that we can get people opting in. I'll show you some results from that. I've actually got about, I think about 20 odd subscribers already, and you can see here I've got 25 views. I've got about 20 odd subscribers already in that list from this. Okay, so that does work. It's a very, very effective strategy. Now my goal is to get that video in front of as many eyes as possible, because if I'm getting such a high conversion rate, then what I really need, and essentially the whole goal of the whole thing anyway, is to increase the traffic, right? So if I can increase the traffic by a lot, then I'm going to see a lot more subscribers. That is the goal anyway, and that means that I can keep communicating with those people, and I will make money from it too. Okay. We covered about building an email list. We're using the featured video. That was basically what the video teaching what I was doing here, and we checked some of the results, and I will cover that again but later today. And we talked about some better ways or advanced ways that we can do some keyword research. Okay, so I'm going to do one live from this point forward. All of the other stuff is already done. It's from this point forward, from these 2 videos about the keyword research, and that we start to create new videos and we start to optimize them, and boom, we're going to expect to get results. But this time we're going to hit them with Tube Link Wheel Commando. Okay, and we're going to see massive difference in results. Right, so that's it. We've covered the basics. It's solid SEO strategies behind all this. Make sure you use it. It's not that difficult to do. It's really, really easy to do. And as long as you're doing it, you're setting a solid foundation. It's a bit like when we were doing the old WordPress sites with before Panda and Penguins and £800 gorillas came and bashed us all. We had some good practices that we used for on-page optimization and stuff. We still do have that, and we still have it within the YouTube channels as well for the titles and descriptions and stuff like that. So we're building a solid base, and from then it's just very, very easy now that we've done most of this stuff, because it doesn't have to be repeated again for the same channels. Okay, once you've got your channel optimization done, then it's just your on-page stuff, your keyword research, and knowing that the keywords that you're going after are going to drive traffic, and they're going to be able to help you to build subscribers. That's the goal of this course, is to build subscribers, and I'm going to prove that it works. Okay, so we'll just I think I'll just end this video here. I've talked a little bit about this. I don't really want to go into too much more detail. It's all there. If there's anything you're unsure of, go back and check the videos again, and you're going to see a massive difference in your results as long as you get these basics, this foundation, get it right, and it's very, very easy from that point forward. And don't forget that this is going to get far, far more competitive as the weeks and months and years go by, okay? There's a lot of people jumping from SEO into video marketing. Right now it might seem really easy for a lot of stuff, but if you want to stick there, you want to do it with best practices, and the best practices are the stuff that I've been teaching you here. I don't think we covered anything black hat or even grey hat. You know, all we've done is cover syndication and stuff. If you think link rules are black hat, then you're very, very wrong. All we're doing is just passing information from Blogger to Tumblr and giving a link back to where we got it from. So we're crediting the place that we're curating the content from. Okay, I don't see anything black hat or even grey hat in doing link rows. Yeah, it's designed to manipulate the search engine, so it might be a contradictory in what I just said there, but it's such a common practice these days, and if you're not doing it, your competitors definitely will be. So I see nothing wrong with it, and we're going to prove that with the results as well. Okay, but build a solid foundation every single time and you're going to be fine. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video when we're using Chip Link Rule Commando. Thanks, bye.